Join me, Mugman. It is the only way to defeat Disney.
What do you mean? I already know Disney is the dark side.
So you figured it out.
What the? Mickey Mouse? Oh, that's right. Using lightsabers is beneath me, so eat force. You're gonna pay for that. Oh, wait, no. Like, screw this. Yeah, stay and fight, coward. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Seriously. Must have used that magic of Disney. Oh well. I must commune with Master Yoda. Well, Legends Yoda. I think the time has come. But I don't know if the boy is ready. Welcome to Mugman Reviews, where today we'll be taking a look at the... Uh-oh. Well, either the thing's turned off, the batteries are out, or it means I have to bleed a Kyber crystal. Well, one of those three things happened. Let's take a look at the packaging, shall we? Or not? We're taking a look at another Disneystore exclusive, except this time we got the old Force Awakens style packaging, where we got Milo Ben over here, lights and sound, stuff about the Rumble feature, and this guy's packaging is, well, since he was part of that Force Awakens series, it's similar, except that right there, it has the blue lightsaber, Rays, or whoever you want to call it. I personally, if I'm going to consider it anybody's, it's Mara Jade's, because she was the last person to wield it in Legends before she was killed by her nephew. Good old Star Wars Legends. So, it had Mara's lightsaber and his, and we got, stuff on the back here about dueling effects and all this, and more Kylo Ren, motion sensing sounds, battery information, bunch of legal garbage, and that's really it. So let's get to it and crack this thing open. Now, for those of you who want to keep this thing, like the packaging for it, in peak physical condition, this ain't for you. I say packaging of Marvel Legends. I don't really save this packaging at all. You might want to look away. I'll probably leave a time card in the description for when you might want to look back. And now... Oh god, the inhumanity! Why? Why did you do that to such innocent packaging? It's funny, I'm mocking some of these collectors here, but in all seriousness, I'd feel the same if somebody wrecked the Marvel Legends packaging. Or even Mini-Made packaging. But this, there's like no other way around it. What? It even comes with this thing with, I guess, directions and guidelines. Where it says you don't actually own this and it's licensed to you by EA. Oh wait, that's a different thing. And one last thing, just gotta take off that Try Me sticker. Okay, this was easier with literally every other saber. There. And now, let's take a look at the hilt and all that other stuff. So I don't have another Darth Vader lightsaber, not even in cheap plastic ones to compare it to, but considering this is a cheap toy meant for kids, the details are pretty good. It's a little bit more simplified, and this is not a bubble strip. I might customize that. I don't really mind too much. But it looks enough like the prop. I would compare it to my cousin's Force Effects lightsaber, but I think he got rid of it years ago like an idiot! So mad that I could just bleed the lightsaber. Let all your hatred flow through it, and alas, a crimson blade. Which does not look too bad on camera. And this is in, like, normal-ish daylight. And I got a light on. Huh! It's better than the Kylo Ren one did without all these modifications. In fact, let's compare all these sabers that I actually own, because now I got 4 of them in the daytime. So we got the Disney effects over here, and then the one Ultimate Effects lightsaber I have. Isn't that just beautiful? All these lightsabers lit up. It's enough to bring tears to a man's eyes. Now let's compare these two, because they were both made by the same guy, and that guy's son got his hand lopped off when he had this. Then a clone of his got it. Then an emperor's hand sent to kill him got it when she killed that clone. Because she finally killed Luke Skywalker, and Luke gave it to her as a gift. And something that is always good is this, like, rubber here, because normally they use hard plastic, and that's uncomfortable to hold, but these two things use rubber, which is great. I feel like this section needs to be longer if it's going to be a prop replica. However, it's not. It's a kid's toy. And, I swear this was on the other side. But then again, this just makes it a bit better, however. Since it is Darth Vader's lightsaber, and you don't exactly have gorilla hands, comparing these two, because unlike the Kylo Ren and the Ultimate Effects, these two actually share the same soundboard, which I think is the same for the Luke and Yoda. They all share the same ones, aside from Kylo Ren. It's the only one that's different. Also, as much as I love the Ultimate Effects because they have their wider selection, these ones do have more effects, and they're louder. However, if you put these two, like, together and turn them on at the same time, you hear that? Well, that's something. Now, like with all these things, which I could have probably just done with the try me option, aside from the Kylo Ren because he's broken, they have this nice, lovely scrolling effect from when you're in a saber lock with your little brother or older sister or something. Because, you know, you guys are fighting for what's for dinner, tacos or pizza, and you're feeling in a bitchy mood, so you go with the dark side one. All in all, considering this thing is like a $30 kid's toy, if you can find it, when I had to get this off of Amazon, no, not Amazon, eBay, and it took a while to get here, but they were all out at, like, Disney stores. And it's not really hard to see why. However, this thing was, like, $10 more, because I got this for about $40, and these things are about $30, but at the same time, it is one of the older ones, so, can't really complain that much. Now, let's go show these things off in the darkness. I'm half tempted to do the Bloody Mary thing, but, you know, it's not 12 o'clock. Now, ain't that a pretty sight? Very beautiful. Well, that's my review, guys. Subscribe, I mean, forgive me if it wasn't as detailed, but I've already reviewed, like, 2 to 3 of these, if you count the Ultimate Effects as one of them. So, yeah. It's the same kind of stuff. Cheaper details than a prop replica, but for $30, a pretty good lightsaber. Well, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.